asphalt. Wydad Casablanca are through to the final.
Semi-final second leg of the CAF Champions League. Chips the keeper, 1-0.
CAF African Champions League final first leg. It's the ball across. It's in the back of the net. Oh my word! Percy Snow. There's a good opportunity. This is surely going to be two. Look at that! Caraba! Can they get the ball across? It's there for the taking. It's in the back of the net. Oh my word! How about that?
Stunning view across Casablanca. The red castle awaits the second leg of the CAF Champions League final, a repeat of last year's final. The ball's ended up in the net! Can they find a way? But it wasn't to be for Sven van der Broek's side. Marcel Koller leading Al Ahly to an 11th Champions League crown, their third in 4 years.
The Red Devils, Al Ahly, now have got 11 Total Energies CAF Champions League titles to their name, and what a way they did it in last season's competition. To take us through the draw, to give us their insights as to what it takes to be a champion of Africa when it comes to club competitions, let me introduce you to two legends of the football pitch. First and foremost, Rainford Kalaba, a winner of the Total Energies CAF Champions League back in 2015. Rainford Kalaba, a winner and a champion with TP Mazembe in 2015. Gentlemen, pleasure to be with you today. Now, let's just get a sense of that history when it comes to the two of you. Rainford, you scored in the final in 2015 against USM Alger. That must be a massive memory for you.
To win it, the president wanted it. Sometimes it's a good part, but sometimes it's a sad note also.
Yeah. You know, and as we talk great memories,
yeah.
I mean, Trompo, 2016, that final against Zamalek.
Back and say that was a beautiful assist. Doesn't happen. It didn't happen a lot in my career, but it happened in a very big stage where we needed that goal to break the ice because we were scared. To me, it was the first time we reached that level.
Moment where the trophy is presented to you and you lift it.
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
Trophy, you know, it comes with a pleasure of even a satisfaction because then you have passed all the big teams and the strong teams, you know, the ups and downs of, it's a feeling of satisfaction.
Let's take those watching across the continent into the 16 clubs that are here. Those clubs are now out of Cote d'Ivoire. You've got CR Belouizdad from Algeria, Etoile du Sahel from Tunisia, Esperance coming out of Tunisia. Then you've got Nodahibu out of Mauritania. Jwaneng Galaxy come from Botswana. Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa. Madiema come from Ghana. Petro Atletico from Angola. Pyramids FC from Egypt. Simba from Tanzania. TP Mazembe are in the draw out of the DRC. Wydad Casablanca from Morocco. And Young Africans from Tanzania. Is that ingredient that a club has to have to become one of the 12 that have won the Total Energies CAF Champions League?
Well, it needs a level of consistency in your performances, Tommy, because you're playing amongst the best teams in the continent. So in an African continent, where you go to West Africa, you expect the aggression, hectic, and all those you know, funny tricks comes, and you know they know how to win the football match, and that helps you as a player to grow in that level. But a level of consistency in performances help you to win the trophy.
You know, Rainford, I've always wondered this. You know, as a footballer, when this occasion occurs and it's draw time, are the footballers sitting? Are the clubs sitting around? Are the players in front of their laptops, their iPads? Are they checking to see who they're up against and why, if that's the case?
Yeah, I think as a professional player, this is the most important moment. You need to be in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Because it will give you a clear picture, the team you'll be facing. So it's very important for each player to even in Champions League in Europe,
Yeah.
it's the same thing. So
Are there any prayers, Rainford, that you do just as the draw is going on? And you please, please.
Yeah. There is.
of course you need to you need to you don't meet those giant
Early.
guys.
Yeah.
You know.
All right,
because,
so let's see.
this is the big,
as
big
footballers
tournament.
pray across the continent, what the draw is going to look like. And I'd like to introduce him to you once again, the CAF head of competitions, Khalid Nasser. Please, if you could make your way up to give us the draw procedure and take us through the draw for the Total Energies CAF Champions League.
Thanks, Thomas.
All the best with this one.
Thank you. Hello, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you? Hello again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So now it's time for the Champions League. So let's do this together.
Okay.
But let me first start by explaining the draw procedures of the Total Energies CAF Champions League 2023-2024. So we have 4 levels according to the official CAF ranking of the last 5 years. The teams are distributed into 4 levels in the 4 pots that are on stage. In level 1, we have Al Ahly of Egypt, Wydad Athletic Club of Morocco, Espérance Sportive de Tunis of Tunisia, Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa. In level 2, we have CR Bluesdad from Algeria, Pyramids FC from Egypt, Simba from Tanzania, Petro Atletico from Angola, Mimosa from Côte d'Ivoire, Young Africans from Tanzania. And finally, in level 4, we have Étoile Sportive du Sahel from Tunisia, Jwaneng Galaxy from Botswana, FC Nouadhibou from Mauritania, and Medeama from Ghana. We are going to start with level 4, and the draw procedures are very straightforward. So we are going to take 1 ball from level 4. The first ball drawn of the first team drawn will go directly to position A4. The second one drawn will go to position B4, and then C4, D4. And then we will move to level 3. The first team drawn will go to A3, and the second one to B3, and then C3 and D3. We will move to level 2. The first team drawn will go to A2, and then B2, C2. Start now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with level 4. So as I said, the first ball drawn will go to position A4.
Nouadhibou from Mauritania.
Nouadhibou from Mauritania. This is the first time for Nouadhibou to qualify to the group stage, and the first team ever in Mauritania to qualify to the group stage. They will be in A4, in Group A, in position A4. The next team will go to B4.
Jwaneng Galaxy from Botswana.
Jwaneng Galaxy, second time in the group stage, will be in position B4. The next team will go to C4.
Experience of Tunisia.
No, this is Étoile Sportive du Sahel.
Yes, is.
ESS is Étoile Sportive du Sahel. Espérance actually is in level 1. So ESS, Espérance Sportive du Sahel, will go to Group C in position C4.
Yeah.
They are the winner of the 2007 edition. The next and last team of Group
It's Medeama from Ghana.
D, Group D, Medeama will go to Group D in position D4. This is the first appearance of Medeama in the group stage. Thank you, Kekana. Now we will move to level 3. So we are going to do the same exactly for the positions of A3, B3, C3, and D3. Let's go ahead.
TP Mazembe.
TP Mazembe. TP Mazembe, 5 times winners of the Champions League. I think Kalaba know about them. They will be in Group A in position A3.
ASEC Mimosa.
ASEC Mimosa. ASEC Mimosa, the champions back in 1998, will be in Group B in position B3. The next team will go to C3.
Al Hilal from Sudan.
Al Hilal of Sudan, semi-finalists in 2009, 2011, and 2015. They will be in Group C in position C3. And the last team of this level,
Young Africans from Tanzania.
Young Africans of Tanzania, 2 times in the group stage, but let's not forget that they were also runner-up of the last edition of the Confederation Cup last season. Thank you, Kekana. Now we move to you, Kalaba. So level 2 and level 1. We start with level 2 and the same process. The first one will go to position A2 and so on. Let's start.
Pyramid of Egypt.
Pyramids FC, first time in the group stage, but also runner-up of the Confederation Cup back in 2020. Will be in Group A with Mazembe and Nouadhibou. The second team will go to Group B.
Simba from Tanzania.
Simba, quarter-finalist in the last edition, and 13 appearances in the group stage, will be in Group B with ASIC and Jwaneng Galaxy. The next team will go to Group C.
Atletico de Petro from Angola.
Atletico Petroleus from Angola, 2 times semi-finalist in the Champions League, will be in Group C with Hilal and Etoile. And the last team of this level
Sierra Belouizdad from Algeria.
Shabab Riyad Belouizdad from Algeria will be in Group D with the Young Africans and Mediama. So, Kalaba, we already have most of the teams in the groups, but we need this final stage and the most exciting one to see who will be the top of the group. Let's start with Group A. This team will be with Pyramids, TP Mazembe, and FC Nouadhibou.
Sundowns from
Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, champions in 2016, will be in Group A with Pyramids FC, TP Mazembe, FC Nouadhibou. Group B now. This team will be in Group B.
Wydad de Casablanca.
Wydad Athletic Club of Casablanca, 3 times winners of the Champions League, will be in Group B with Simba, ASIC, and Jwaneng Galaxy. Okay, let's see the 2 next teams who will be in Group C with Petro Atletico, Hilal, and Etoile.
Espérance de Tunis.
Espérance Sportive de Tunis. We have a Tunisian derby here in Group C. Espérance will be with Etoile and also with Petro Atletico and Hilal. And lastly, just to confirm the remaining team,
Al Hilal from Egypt.
Al Ahly of Egypt, records champion of this competition with 11 titles. They will be with CR Belouizdad, Young Africans, and Mediama of Ghana. So this concludes the draw. Let me recap the draw for everyone. So in Group A, we have Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, Pyramids from Egypt, TP Mazembe from DR Congo, FC Nouadhibou from Mauritania. Group B, we have Wydad Athletic Club from Morocco, Simba from Tanzania, ASIC from Côte d'Ivoire, Jwaneng Galaxy from Botswana. In Group C, we have Espérance Sportive de Tunis, Petro Atletico from Angola, Al Hilal from Sudan, Etoile Sportive du Sahel from Tunisia. Finally, Group D, we have Al Ahly of Egypt, Shabab Riyad Belouizdad from Algeria, Young Africans from Tanzania, and Mediama from Ghana. Wow, very strong groups.
It really is very strong groups as far as the Total Energies CAF Champions League draw is concerned. And let me speak very quickly to Rainford, because Rainford, you've been a man who's been at TP Mazembe since 2011. You're still currently with the club in a technical position. What was it like being part of the draw today and drawing who would be the opposition for the club you work at?
Yeah, I think it's my pleasure also to be here today, to have this these draws. And I think to be part of TP Mazembe also, it's a big pressure for me. Because it's a big club in Africa, which many people in the world knows it. So,
So what do you think of the draw? That final draw had Shompo smiling from ear to ear as a man who's been at Mamelodi Sundowns until 2022 from 2011. That last name, Sundowns, goes into that group as the top team in the group.
you know, Thomas, I cannot predict because this is for the big guys. So whoever prepares well, like I said before, can get it. So this year.
What do you think of what you've seen so far there? And again, your former club, Mamelodi Sundowns, in Group A there.
A level of consistency in the performance will help you win this tournament. When you look at the whole teams, these are big teams. And you cannot say, I will accept this one and meet this one. You just have to meet them all for you to be the champion. That's why when you see these players lifting the trophy at the end of the tournament, see their excitement, see how happy they are. It means they've passed through these teams and they are not easy teams.
Toughest group there, which one is it?
They're all tough. They're all tough, all of them, because look, the Midyama team, which are debutants in this Champions League, will try to cause an upset because you know, you want to be counted among the best team in Africa. You need to play against them. The rivalry of these other teams is grown and is going to grow even further when you look at the teams, because they played together last season, even the edition before. So it's going to be a stronger contest all round, and I love the matches, and I will be watching the match closely.
And you've got a giant killer if you look at the preliminary stages there in Group B, a team out of Botswana and Jwaneng Galaxy. They've done well to get so far.
Well, it is experience that they've been getting all these years, you know, being knocked out of the preliminary, you know what is expected from the team in the tournament. Even when you plan accordingly. So I'm hoping the coaches now, they take out the calculators. They're calculating where to get the points now.
Two champions giving you their perspectives here. One a champion in 2015 with TP Mazembe, the other a champion in 2016 with Mamelodi Sundowns. Gentlemen, the draw is just about complete, but we cannot end that without hearing from Khalid, who's just going to wrap things up for us in terms of the Champions League draw. Khalid, what more can you tell us?
No, just I want to add that the dates of the Champions League, I mean, we are all looking forward to see these strong matches. We will start 24th, 25 November, 1st, 2nd December for match day 2, 8th and 9th December for match day 3, 19th December match day 4, 23rd and 24th of February for MD5, and finally 1st and 2nd March for MD6. It's always before the Confederation Cup, we play the Champions League Friday and Saturday, and the Confederation Cup comes on Sunday.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Fantastic being a part of the two draws that we've had today and settling who will be playing who when it comes to both the CAF Confederations Cup as well as the CAF Champions League. The head of competitions in Khalid Nasser doing a fantastic job with his team, and I had an opportunity to see how much preparation goes into it, and congratulations on a great and successful draw, Khalid.
Thank you, Thomas, and thanks to our two big legends. Thank you so much. And good luck to all the teams.
Absolutely good luck to all the teams when it comes to the Total Energies CAF Champions League. Everybody knows the team to beat are the defending champions, Al Ali. The draw is complete. The road to the final is now much clearer. And who will be that team etching their name in the gold and the glory of the Champions League when the dust settles? Well, this draw today has given us an even clearer indication of what that means.